What's going on, everybody? Kyle and Brad here. And again, if you're looking for additional content, check out our Patreon. Also, if you're looking for merchandise, go to InsideBowling.com. We got plenty of options up there. And yeah, and if you just like this video, subscribe, show us some love. So Brad, what are we doing today?
Today we're going to be talking about the perfect arm swing, and if there's even a thing coming up. So when we talk about the arm swing, there's not one certain way that's necessarily better than the other. But there is a few key points in the swing that I want to point out that'll make you a better player. So Kyle, I want you to grab your ball real quick and be my little dummy right here. And I want you to get the ball to the top of the swing and use those muscles.
I take that offensive.
All right. Stop it. So when we get to the top of the swing, it doesn't necessarily matter if it bumps out to the right or if it bumps out to the inside. That's going to control your angles a little bit different, but there's not one that's better than the other. What is important is right before the release, I want the ball to be just inside of the head. So right before the release, I want the plane of the ball to be on the left side of the head just a little bit. So Kyle, if you can give us a shot and demonstrate this real quick, and then we're going to play it in slow-mo directly after.
Okay.
So as you can see right there, the ball tucks in just to the left side of the head, just like we want it. So the next key component to the perfect arm swing, quotes on perfect, is where the ball is in relation to the head at the bottom of the swing. So we just talked about where it should be directly before the release. Now we're going to talk about where it should be at the release. So Kyle, if you can grab your other ball, please, so we can demonstrate this. And I'm going to step off scene. Okay. What were you going to say?
So basically what we're working on here is we want that ball to be directly under our head. And these positions is what really separates the elite players from just your regular amateur players.
Absolutely. So right before the release, just to the left, and then at the release, we want the ball to be directly under the head.
Okay, so give it a shot here.
Give it a shot. All right, so as you can see again, that ball ended up at the bottom of the release, right under the head. And so those are the two key components. Like I said, again, it doesn't necessarily matter if the swing bumps out a little bit. We know we have a really good friend, Frankie Lavoie, that bumps out a little bit, and then we see some guys that tuck it way in and they open up their angles. It doesn't necessarily matter. There's no right or wrong. But the two things that are the most important is where it is right before the release and where it is at the release.
All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. And remember, try to get that swing to tuck in and make sure that ball is directly under your head at the point of release. And a good way to do this is just video yourself. See how you're looking from directly behind, and you can see if you're getting into these positions during your swing.
And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button for us. That'd be really awesome of you guys. Thank you again. We'll see you next time.